forward, sit back, high pat on the horse. So you're patting the horse with your right hand. You're crossing at your wrist. When you step out, you use your heel and both hands, the palms, go down. This motion here is helping you to stabilize, because then you're going to have to put right hand on the outside. You're going to have to kick. You have to bring it in. Then you're going to have to come away from the back foot and drop gently down, away from the back foot. This is not a weight, so I'm going to have to step off this way. Then bringing in a double punch. The double punch now, the extension, the space between two punches should be right about this space. The hard part is that you want to dip back, but keep in mind that table is keeping me upright. Then when you pull back to sit back, this is that motion. From here, you're actually bringing the weight off of your front body as well as your feet, making that 180-degree turn. Lifting up now on your left hand on the outside, kicking out with your heel, pulling in, and then serpent. So this is that foot movement I said about serpent. If you want to keep it still the same way, parallel to the floor, not dipping down, which there's a tendency to do. Because then when you come down, your knee toe will be down in line with that heel. Foot hovering over another line, you've got the best footwork for single rib. Okay? Now, the left hand, know that there's a crux in the elbow, and know that the fingers are not stiff like this, but relaxed. So that's your front hand. And your back hand, your right hand, takes 120 to 110 degree angle. And the placement of the hook is not much together, but relaxed, as well as the fingers relaxed, where the four fingers are surrounded by your thumb. Your hip is in line as much as it can with your front foot. Right? Single whip. Bend that front foot, single whip. Half step forward. Sit back. You're a good single whip, and you know that your front left knee cannot go beyond the left toe. Now, when you take that half step forward, don't make the mistake of going too close to your front foot. It's got to stay within the parallel of where you had it initially. So that's your half step forward. Now when you sit back, all it means is that the weight of your whole body goes back to your back foot. If it does, the most natural thing to do is to open up your hands. You have both hands open. The left foot, because there's no weight on it, has to be elevated. So I cannot have it down flush because I don't have weight. So there's a light amount of weight on the ball of your foot. Okay? Now, to pat the horse, you're lifting, putting it down, and patting the horse. So many things are going there. If you sit back, you're going to lift your front foot at the same time, put it on its toes, and pat the horse. The left hand sits at your waist. The right hand is about eye level. Not too high, but if you look at your fingers, it's right below your eye. Okay? Moving on. Then you're going to bring your left hand, put it to its front wrist, okay, the front hand wrist. Now you're going to step out with your heel at the same time, turn your palms down. Now this motion here helps you to then get enough momentum and stability to then come up on one foot, your left foot, right hand on the outside, because you're going to kick out with your right knee. You're going to pull in, you're going to flee away from the back foot to do a double punch, straightening out that back leg, back knee. Now, you're going to pull back to sit back. And you know that's the best way to do it is to do it on your heel. Then you're going to pivot that heel all the way around to another perpendicular 180. You're going to keep your left hand on the outside because now you're going to kick out with your left heel. You're going to pull in and you're going to get ready to it's a maneuver to defend yourself. But in his explanation, it's very excellent. But don't forget that the effort to ward off your enemy or your attacker is in the back of your mind because you're not forcefully going there, but you are high-patting, gracefully getting that blow or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so there again, it can be confusing, but you understand the premise. You know, focus, okay? And then when you come down now, take your time to come down. If you can't take that much time, just make sure that when you come down, it's not in line, but it's away from the back all the time. And then I try to stress when you sit back, this is the only way you can sit back. Okay? If you let your hands here and you sit back, it's not sitting back. You know, you have to pull back, you sit back, and alleviate that weight on the front foot. Okay? So when we learn Tai Chi, it's hard, it's so difficult. But hopefully, if you hear the reasoning behind why and how you should do it, it can make better sense. Okay? Shifting of weight, the helping of the limbs to help with the kick. Okay? Front, putting it on the toe, sitting back, putting the palms, lifting up the front foot, put it on its toes, at your horse. Left hand by your hip. Then crossing at your wrist. Stepping out with your heel, palms down. Lifting up, concentrating. Right hand on the outside, kick. Pull in. Stepping gently on your heel. Looking through your punch, making that adjustment in the back foot. Pulling back by sitting back. Pivoting that right foot on its heel. 180 degree or 90 or whatever perpendicular. Left hand on the outside, left foot on the kicking out with the heel, pulling in, keeping your foot on the parallel to the ground, toe down. I'm going to spend some time on toe down, okay? And the foot is parallel to the ground. It comes away from the block of your full toe to heel, but it's in line with the heel, okay? So this is what we need. So if you can just get on your heel, your right heel, and you can get down, get your right heel on a line. Okay. Now, then you make your hook like this. Okay, everybody's doing it, right? You're facing me, and you have your heel on a line. Your right heel is on a line. It doesn't matter where the right heel is on a line. Now, this is the position of the serpent. So the right hand is extended out, and the left hand that the palm is facing is closer to you. Now, when you have this way, this is what I meant by not going this way. Okay? So when you have it this way, you come down, you extend it, knowing that the toe should be in line with the heel. And rather than make your foot this way, it's going to be wrong. So try to get it as straight, perpendicular as you